Finally, how do we introduce children to economics? I suggested earlier that we think about it in terms of what children's experience of the economy is, and we call it marketplace. And there's only one strand here, and this has substrand here, and it really has to do with what we call exchange. It reflects the fact that preschoolers already have, even at age 4, a basic but elementary economic understanding. They understand that money is used to buy things. They understand that adults go to work. But the connections between money, work, and purchasing are very obscure and confusing. Work seems to be what adults do. It's just what adults do when I'm going to preschool. Banks are where people go to get money. And giving money is customary when purchasing. But the connection between work and where you get that money to purchase is still very obscure to them. Preschoolers are taking their first steps. They understand economic exchange. Something of value must be given for something else of value, and that more valuable things require more money. They understand ownership. They respect property rights, so that the idea that you don't get somebody else's stuff from their cubby is something that's foundational, even at age 4. They're economic consumers, but they have limited understanding of the limits on purchasing because of limited income. It's not a part of family reality that has been incorporated into their experience. And they also have limited understanding of the economy. One of the most charming aspects of this is their belief that commercials are really basically public service announcements to make it sure that we are aware of the neat things out there that we can buy. Leading me at one point, when our sons were just a little bit older, to engage in debunking of the commercials that were on television programs we watched together, even to the extent of asking, do you really think that toy looks so neat when it comes out of the box? Or is it the fact that they have a camera angle that makes it look so large when you're looking at it from the ground up? Anyway, that was a little bit later. So the single substrand that we have here describes these different capacities, these different understandings at different ages. From the 4th year, where kids have a simple understanding of value and money, what stores do, the payment of money to sellers. They're still very confused about the relative value of coins. To the 5th year, when there's much more of an understanding of economic exchange, bartering. More money is needed for things of greater value. And if more people want something, more of it will be sold. And again, these are just baby steps compared to what will be occurring later as they develop a broader sense of the market economy. How do we help children develop a better sense of marketplace? Provide play materials, such as the ones you've seen in some of these photographs, to help children explore economic concepts and we explore them alongside children. To draw attention to the economics of the classroom. To help them understand what has to happen when we purchase supplies, when we get food for snack time, for example. To visit local workplaces, help children understand the connection between how much there is, prices and sales, while recognizing that their understanding is still very limited. Enable children to participate in economic decisions, such as making a purchase for the classroom. And to use storybooks to explore economic concepts with children and to talk about the narratives with them. So in closing, I want to come back to the question that Janet and I asked ourselves as we were starting this whole project. What have we gotten ourselves into? And for us, really, and I hope for you, it's been an opportunity to connect research with practice and to contribute really to the good work of the people that you work with who are trying to contribute to the lives of California's young children. So thank you for being with me this morning. Thank you for staying late with me. And I hope this is useful to you in the work that you do with children.